was a cop in the Navy too. I was a great cop for you guys. I was terrible for the Navy. I just let everybody go. I didn't see the point of arresting people. It was like, what the fuck? It's just paperwork I got to fill out. I ain't trying to do all that. Yeah, because 90% of stuff you get on base is like DUIs or something like that, you know? So that's why I like to work at nights. I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Nobody's looking over my shoulder. I could do what I wanted. So I can't tell you how many people I pulled over and let go. Because what I would do, as long as you was cool, I'd take your keys. I'd say, look, I get off at 6 a.m., be at the Master Arms office at 6 a.m., I'll give you your keys back. And I'd drop them off at the barracks or base housing. Nobody ever slept. I never had a motherfucker. I never went home with somebody's keys. I don't care if I pulled a motherfucker over at 5:45. That motherfucker wake up and be at the Master Arms office at 6. Because I remember one night I pulled over the captain of the base. I know it was the captain. I pulled him. He was so fucked up. He was drunk as shit. And I go up to the driver's side window. I go, oh, fuck, that's the captain. And he had a girl in the car with him. And I don't know who the girl was, but it was not the lady and all the pictures all over the base with them. I ain't trying to start no shit. So when I saw it was a captain, I said, hey, how you doing, sir? We got two choices. You can give me your keys and I'll drop you off at your house and just pick up the keys in the morning when I get off at 6 a.m. Or I can give you a field sobriety test and we can see how that works out. And he goes, because I don't want to pull you over tonight. You're by yourself. so he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go with the first option. I said, that's a smart move, sir. So I dropped him off by himself at his house. Next morning, 6 a.m., we had shift change. Everybody's freaking out. They're like, oh, fuck, the captain's outside. The captain's outside. I know I was there. I got the motherfucker's keys. So I walked outside. He had his hand right here. I just dropped him in there. He grabbed it. I thought nothing of it. Thought it was over with. Week later, I'm at midday muster. My chief calls me up. Petty officer on front and center. I go, who the fuck snitched? So I go up there. And my chief was like, we got letter of accommodation from the captain of the base. What a fine job you're doing on night patrol. I was like, me? Yeah, I was like, oh. Yeah, he doing too much right now, bro. But once I realized that happened, I was like, oh, I don't have to salute him anymore because I hadn't seen him on the base. And I'd tell my boys, watch, I'm going to walk up to the captain. I ain't going to salute him. They say, motherfucker, you will get in trouble. I'd be like, watch. I'll be walking up. I go, how you doing, sir? He goes, ooh, this motherfucker right here. He's back.